friends, it's me, your favorite pink snack. But she also attack and eat a snack. Anyways, today I came across a channel. Okay, actually I didn't just come across it. I've been clickbaited into watching several of these videos to see what all the hoopla is about. So on this channel, there are a bunch of really weird, relatable, spicy, juicy animations. And they're supposedly supposed to be based on a true story. Like somebody sent them this story and then they made it into an animation. Okay, if you go through their page, it's just a lot of weird things. My love was a man, but I had no idea. I feel so violated. Oh, my mom loved her cat more than me, so I had to play dirty. I was living a lie until I read my BFF's diary. I found her dirty secret. Wow, I faked being pregnant to make my parents happy. I opened my brother's bag and wasn't ready for what's inside. I swear that's not mine. I bet I can already tell you the whole plot of this story. Me and my brother, we were walking home from school. I was like, hey bro, you got any snacks? He's like, nah. I heard a paper bag you rustled inside that backpack of yours. Reaches in to take snack. Snack is not actually snack. FBI spawns right behind you. Excuse me, young lady, you're under arrest. That is not snack. Cindy goes to jail. Whoa! My stepmom is so cool, and then the thumbnail. I don't need to know what that's about. I put my mom in jail and I want my mom back. But anyways, today we are watching this one video called I Am Too Pretty. I wish I am ugly.
Hi, I'm Callie, and I'm going to tell you a story that might seem a little unusual. I'm really pretty, like beautiful. I know that might sound like bragging, and to be honest, it feels like bragging.
It is bragging. Yeah, my name is Callie and I'm beautiful. You know, imagine that being your intro. Hi, I'm beautiful. That's me.
But enough people have told me I am that I've come to believe that is how most people perceive me.
Her face when you tell her she's beautiful. Yes.
The attention I got from my appearance started when I was a baby. People would tell my mom, oh, you have such a beautiful baby. You should enter her in contests. Pretty normal, right?
Should enter a baby in a contest? Man, let the baby be a damn baby in a diaper. Contests? Like who got the fattest pig on the farm? Really, smack that booty. If it jiggles, they a winner. Most jiggles wins. Okay, not to like flex or anything, but when I was a kid, everyone would tell my mom how beautiful I was. And like when I was like a child, everybody would tell me how beautiful I was. It's like I believed it until I got to high school and people told me I was ugly.
I mean, people love babies, but it continued when I was a toddler. A modeling agent approached my mom in a restaurant when I was 3 to see if she could sign me. My mom said no. 3 was too young, she thought, but the attention didn't stop as I grew older.
Ooh, that's so creepy. Weird man approaches you at a restaurant. Ma'am, your daughter is gorgeous. Can I have her sign up for our modeling agency? You better take your baby and run.
And eventually, my mom was asking me if I would consider a career in modeling or acting. By that time, I was starting to feel really self-conscious. People commented on my looks so much. I hadn't even hit puberty yet, and I was already getting catcalled on the street. I loved math and science, but nobody seemed to care that I was good at those things.
Is this a Lindsay Lohan movie? This is getting really weird. The girl is like 11, 12 years old getting catcalled. Yikes, if you get catcalled, it's probably something like 8 p.m. You better go home and do your homework, young lady. What are you doing out without your parents? That is sick. If somebody would actually be catcalling a little kid like that.
Adults I interacted with commented on how I'd be beating the boys away with sticks soon, or how I'd have no trouble finding a husband. When I was 13, I started a YouTube channel dedicated to robotics, one of my greatest loves. But in the comments section, people would leave comments like, "You're hot," or "Shame you're not legal."
Oh man, is this a real story? Watch me be completely roasting somebody's life. That's actually legit. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to call you out on this. Nobody is owning up to it. This is a fake story. Like, wow, I am so beautiful, like gorgeous, like model, like everybody who meets me asks if I'm a model. Starts channel on robotics. I'm not saying because you're a pretty girl, you can't do that kind of stuff. All I'm saying is this is a fake story. It's YouTube. You're putting yourself on the internet, you're gonna get all kinds of comments. Being so good at science, you should know that.
The other problem with being too pretty, people don't like you. Other girls think you're full of yourself, and guys only want you so they can brag to their friends about how they got with you.
Oh no, I hate this. I hate being pretty. Satan, I want to do another deal. Get rid of this by just a little bit.
Once My mom told me I was so pretty that I wouldn't need to worry about going to college. I'd be able to snag a doctor or a lawyer, and he would take care of me.
Wow, mother! Those are some very sexist views you have there. And then I backhanded her and I became my own mother. I mean, for real though, that's a stupid thing to say if her daughter is like getting good grades. And this is hypothetically legit. Like, wow, my child is doing so good in school. Clap, clap, clap. Like, I don't know any parent that would be like, oh, my daughter is doing good in school. It's okay, you don't have to go to college, just get yourself a man's.
I decided that if this was how the world was determined to see me, as just an object, then that's what I'd be. I traded my baggy clothes for low-cut tops. I started wearing lipstick and flirted with the guys who gave me attention, even if I knew they had girlfriends.
Damn! I know he has a girlfriend. I'm gonna talk to him. There's a word for that, and it ain't A+ student.
For homecoming, I wore the sexiest dress I could find. A chaperone told me I'd violated the dress code and handed me a sweater to cover up.
Oh my god, where is this story going? Like, it just keeps going and going and going. It's like this is a Lindsay Lohan movie. I wanna know why this girl went to homecoming if she says she didn't have any friends.
This doesn't look like me because that's not my style. And second, because I looked very attractive. Twinges of my old self-consciousness resurfaced. Then a guy walked by and pinched my backside. That was the last straw. I couldn't take it any longer. I started to cry uncontrollably. People began to stare at me, some of them snickering and whispering to each other.
Whoa, calm down there. It was just St. Patrick's Day and she wasn't wearing green. This is the last straw. Takes mask off. Time to be ugly.
I felt so hurt and confused and alone. I fled the dance and went out to my car. My hands were shaking so badly. I was lucky I made it home in one piece.
Oh man, I was gonna be like, okay, so this is how it ends.
Cheers! The motherfucker.
On Monday, I had to go to school as my dad requested. I had a meeting with the counselor. I told her I knew how ridiculous and claim I was too pretty, but she said it wasn't ridiculous at all. She said together we could work on ways for me to feel more comfortable being myself. I've got a long way to go before I figure out how to be happy with myself.
Wow, I got a lot of therapy to cope with being too pretty. Moral of the story, that's it. I had to get help because, you know, I'm too gorgeous for this world. Okay, and then there's this other one. See, okay, I'm sure there's a lot of really bad ones and I don't even know where to start. If you guys want to do a part 2 of this, smash like and comment below some other horrible animations they have.
My name's Zara, and I have this real fascination with vampires. Every Halloween since I can remember, I've always begged my mom to let me dress up as a vampire. I've read the Twilight books when I was only 10 years old and dreamt of one day being like Bella Swan.
The title of this video is I was too innocent when I got into the top secret vampire society. Oh my god, this is how it starts. Don't let your children read Twilight, or this might happen.
The older I get, the more I realize that maybe I actually have got what it takes to become a vampire.
Sorry honey, it's too late. You can't just wake up one day and be like, I got what it takes to be a Super Saiyan. You literally can't. A vampire is, first of all, it's illegal. You can't just going around sucking blood, being creepy and mysterious. But I know there's like a whole group of people on Tumblr that live that lifestyle. Vampires aren't real. Sucks to suck. Smash like if vampires aren't real.
I'm super pale for starters. I mean like ghostly pale. And I do have slightly pointy teeth. And guys, this bit is so weird, but I'm properly allergic to garlic.
Peanut allergy? No. Gluten allergy? Nah, that ain't legit. After watching Twilight, garlic allergy. Oh my god, just like vampires. Yes! I will gag when I eat them. And you know what? I'm pale. Probably from spending summers inside reading Twilight fanfics. Vampires don't have to be pale. All this knowledge is literally from Twilight.
The kids at school always tease me and call me goth girl, but they're pretty stupid. Not a goth. I'm a vampire.
I'm not a goth, I'm a vampire. Duh, that's like a huge difference.
I speak to some friends online who also want to be vampires, but they all live in Germany and Romania. I wish I could go live in Europe one day.
Oh my god, that's actually so creepy. It's like if there would be vampires on this earth, they would be in Romania.
I had been searching for a more local community, and one day I found what I was looking for. It seemed like there was a group nearby, but every time I tried to get more info, it was like getting stuck at a dead end.
So basically, she found this group online, Real Vampires Anonymous, in your area. We've pinpointed her exact location. Now we kidnap her for ransom.
I searched and searched, and eventually I found a forum. One guy there gave me the info. In the next town over, there were a group of about 12 other teens who got together once a week to have meetings.
Oh my god, that is so sketch. If anybody does this, I know this is a fake story, but if anyone does this, literally run. Like some anonymous guy on a forum wanted to meet up. You going? Comment yes or no.
I couldn't believe it. I reached out to them, and they replied straight away, inviting me along to the next meeting. All I had to do was give them the password that the guy had given me on the forum.
Oh my god! Hi, can I join? Password, please. Cool. Vampire. Okay, you're in. Wow, what a password. Who knew that's all it takes?
I was so excited for that first meeting. It took place at this hut in a forest on the outskirts of town. It was dark when I arrived, and I felt a bit scared, but I had to pretend I was fine or they'd think I wasn't for real. Vampires don't get scared. I walked in and took a seat next to this super skinny tall guy. He just happened to be the leader, and he asked me to stand up and prepare for my initiation. I thought maybe I'd just need to introduce myself, but there was more to it than that.
Oh my god, goth girl finds goth BF.
I don't really want to go into details because it was a bit graphic.
Whoa! What? This is not okay.
It didn't seem like being a vampire in real life was as cool as it was in the movies. I still went along because I didn't want them to think I was a chicken. When I arrived, there was a coffin lying outside. They told me that if I really wanted to be a part of their community, I had to spend the night sleeping in the coffin.
That's it? Just the night? I thought they were gonna just put her in the coffin and then lock it and leave her there until next week. This is so dumb. I wonder if this is legit. Look at this dude over here. This ain't no vampire. This is Chuck, the friendly neighborhood gay.
I laughed. Surely they were joking, but they weren't. The leader picked me up and made me lie down in the coffin. Then they shut the lid. I couldn't breathe. Suddenly I realized
I am not a real vampire. Goodbye.
this wasn't the life I wanted. And then I saw my parents. I leaped into their arms and burst into tears. They said they'd followed me here because they were getting worried about me. The leader and 3 of the other vampires are actually a gang.
The dude's thumbnail. Not thumbnail. Mugshot. I'm a cat. Right. And the rest of the guys just full body posing. This guy he unlocked an achievement. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed and want a part 2, make sure to hit that like button in the face and subscribe, join the wolf pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.